Hey, what is up guys? Guitar Rock here. Welcome back to another Tower of Fantasy video. Alright, so really excited. Been trying out VERA for sure, and I've been having a ton of fun with it. But with VERA also comes a little bit of drama. So let's talk about today's drama. What is this all about? Now, listen. I would advise you guys to watch the entire thing because it can be a little bit confusing if you just watch parts of the video before commenting, right? Especially if you're trying to be a White Knight, Hota White Knight defending them. Listen, this is not something that you can defend. I think it's going to be hard to defend against them for this one. Alright, so let's bring in to you guys on what am I talking about. So first things first, if you guys are not aware, right now, my main source of getting Tower Fantasy news is from Reddit. Alright, big Reddit fan. I always go there and I usually try to get some news, and then I see some people saying, okay, Cobalt B, Matrix nerf, blah blah blah, and then I'm like, okay, I don't really care about this. I don't have Cobalt B, I don't have Cobalt B Matrix, and then I scroll down and I see more. Cobalt B, stealth nerf, etc, etc. And I tried to look into it. I was like, okay, how come I didn't hear anything about this? Because not many people have Cobalt B matrices, right? So I went and investigate, and the next point I see, we got like 6 different Cobalt B Reddit posts. Everyone is calling them out of this. So let's just sum it up for you guys from this particular patch notes from OKOver9617. So this one is going to be probably the most detailed one to explain what just happened, right? So before patch 2.0, Cobalt B's Matrix, alright, so each time you use evasion 3 times, you regain 1 evasion. Now right here you can see this is the Cobalt B Matrix where you can actually pull for a Matrix. If I click, it says for the 4-piece, this is for the 4-piece set, restore 1 dodge attempt every 3 dodges. So dodge skills inflict burn upon hit, blah blah blah. Now this is fine and dandy. So yesterday what happened was they changed how it works. Alright, they changed how it works. After the 2.0 patch, now each time you use evasion 4 times, you regain 1 evasion. So this confuses a bunch of players. So some of them were confused, okay, why is there a stealth nerf? And this wasn't like mentioned until later on. So you can see right here highlighted, Cobalt B Matrix 4 set description was a mistake. It should restore 1 dodge attempt after 4 dodges, not restore 1 dodge attempt after 3 dodges. This made a lot of players upset, of course, right? So Cobalt B Matrixes has been out for a while now. I think it's almost 2 weeks now. Why would you fix it now? Like if it was a huge issue, you should have nerfed it before, not like 2 weeks after, right? You gotta like, this is just weird. It's just weird from them. Why would they change how it works right now? Because this is not, it's not like something new like Ruby or Ruby matrices. This is Cobalt B that's been out for 2 weeks. So very confusing. Of course, a lot of players were confused by this. What happened? Is this a scam? Like ideally when you nerf characters, right, this is going to lead to a lot of backlash. Alright, for sure, there is lots of backlash you can see written here. Some people is saying, this should be considered illegal. Yes, actually, I do think, I'm not sure about the terms and conditions in the game, but pretty sure this is illegal in some places. You cannot just, advertise this and then you nerf the character afterwards. Like, buff is a different thing, but nerf is a no-no, and usually companies try to avoid doing so. Now, and then this guy right here, don't think 500 dark crystals is going to compensate for financial and emotional damages I've suffered from the Cobalt B Matrix nerf. Fresh take, I've seen a few posts here pissed about the changes to Cobalt B's matrices. I'll preface this by stating that I'm not here to invalidate people's upset. This is absolutely crappy for people who have gone hard for Cobalt B's 4-piece matrices. It may not be a concern for the majority of the player base that don't wail on matrices as niche as Cobalt B, but it doesn't make it any less shitty. Just because it doesn't affect you or me doesn't mean a problem doesn't exist, and I acknowledge that. Alright, so basically, I don't get the feeling Hota is doing this intentionally, but I also think that this is starting to be a pattern that if Hota doesn't get together, will open themselves out to potential monetary and legal mess. Now, this happened about 6 to 8 hours ago, but ever since, they have updated the patch notes. They added this extra line right here, alright? So apologies that there is a mistake with this announcement. We will fix the bug with Cobalt B Matrix 4 set. The restore 1 dodge attempt every 3 dodges description within the game is correct. So apparently, like after players start making noises, then they Now they are saying a different thing. So now they are saying that restore 1 dodge after every 3 dodges. It's supposed to work that way. It's not supposed to be restore 1 dodge after every 4 dodges. Now some of you might be wondering, okay, it's a translation error. Nope. Actually, this is how it works before the Cobalt B Matrix nerf. This is how it works. Okay, Cobalt B dash attack. 1, 2, 3. You get back the dash after 3 dodge attacks. So now they changed to how it's working here. So this is by a different channel called Frosty Baldy. They show you at patch 2.0. So this is on Ruby. Look at this. So that's Huma dodge attack. Alright. So look at the dodge there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Before you get 1 extra dodge, you need to dodge 4 times. So clearly, this is not mistranslation error. So in 1.5, it actually works that way for anyone who has that matrix. 3 dodge give you 1 dodge. But in 2.0, they change it to every 4 dodge you get 1 dodge. So my question is, sure, right now they say, okay, it's our mistake, so there's a mistake with the announcement. So is it just a mistake with the announcement, or like, is this a stealth nerf? Like, what's going on right here? This is crazy. Like, I have no idea what's going on. But you can see a lot of players are unhappy. You know, is it just a translation error and they are giving us 500 dark crystals? Yeah, you can see everyone has provided their own video proof as well. So now they changed their announcement. Now they say it's a bugs and text in-game is correct. Here's my theory, right? I don't want to call them out for anything, that mistakes that they do. I want to give them the benefit of the doubt that this is the mistake. This is definitely a mistake. It just felt as though they try to stealth nerf this and try to see if players realize. And because it's everywhere on Reddit and everyone is talking about it, so I think, oh, the developers are like, okay, this is bad. This is making us look bad. Let's revert this. It felt as though that's what they are onto, you know? It just feels really suspicious. I would love to give them the benefit of the doubt, but that's just a theory that I have. I could be wrong, you know, it could be really a mistake on their end, but how are they messing up things like this? This is like, why is a character or matrices intended to work this way? Suddenly now it's, after patch 2.0, they go and change it. It's just so weird, you know? It's just so weird. I don't know, feels suspicious for me. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Again, if any of you guys are affected, I hope that they are going to fix this back to the previous one, which is the 3 dodges. I was actually thinking to pull Cobalt B's Matrix for my own, actually. I think it's going to be quite good on Huma and not bad on King as well. And I think it's going to be decent on Ruby as well if you have that. So yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a like. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.